Hello and welcome to Sparkle Vision. This is Court.
And this is Lee.
Welcome to our channel. This is our very first video. We wanted to see more builds based around Disney movies and the parks, so we thought we would start a channel to showcase our Disney themed builds.
Today we're going to do a walkthrough of Lee's Glade Trust. The vision for this obviously comes from the beautiful items we got from this last star path. Tiana's palace and the streetcar and the fireflies, of course, and the beautiful gazebo, and the Glade of Trust was just the perfect area to showcase all this just fantastic stuff we got from the star path.
Yeah, I was actually waiting. My Glade was like, I have like one area of my Glade done, but I was waiting for all the Tiana stuff because I was like, that is going to be the perfect location for the amazing furniture items we got. This star path really outdid itself.
Yeah, and the Princess and the Frog movie, when this update came out, my husband and I rewatched the movie. And you just forget, it's one of the last movies that was actually drawn by hand.
Yeah.
And they can't do that anymore just because of money, and it's just quicker, I think, to do it digitally.
Yeah. I heard that with the new movie Wish. That's why they did the backgrounds like hand painted, because they said it's just too much money. It's just, there's there's a market for it, but there's not, it's not as profitable for them.
That's right. And I used a bunch of stuff from Eternity Isle, as well as the new Little Mermaid bundle.
That bundle has a lot of really cute things in it.
Yeah, and it just worked well with the kind of 1920s feel.
Yeah.
And then, of course, I have the fireflies everywhere. We did realize when Courtney and I went into the multiplayer that there's stuff you just can't do. I have little radios in here that play jazz music. You can build those in the crafting section, but you can't interact with anything in multiplayer, so we didn't know that.
You can't even sit down. This was our first time doing multiplayer because we never really bothered before. The options just weren't really great at the beginning. But yeah, I was shocked that you can't even sit.
Yeah, you can't sit, you can't interact with anything. And then these are craftables, the ratatouille, the wrought iron stuff. The wrought iron stuff is from when you do Remy's challenges every day, and then he gives you wrought iron, and then you get more craftables. And then the ratatouille is from the Eternity Isle crafting, where you have to time bend.
Yeah, get the shards of like the pieces of it or whatever. Yeah.
So we are big fans of Disney. I personally, this is Lee talking, have been to 3 in the world. I've been to Paris, Disney, California, and Disney World.
Yeah, me too. I've been to Paris.
We went to Paris too.
Yeah, we went to Paris too, and Disney World and Disneyland, and just once to Disney Paris. But I think we did 3 trips to Disney World, like as a teenager, and then just after I was married, and then oodles of trips to Disneyland. And
California.
Yeah.
There's that beautiful gazebo I was talking about, and over in this area I have used the Lady and the Tramp because it is not, I think it's LeBoeuf. What's the?
Yeah, LeBoeuf Mansion.
The LeBoeuf Mansion. That's the closest thing we have to it. But I think it all works. And there, of course, is Tiana. So we have not been to the parks recently. So we have not gone on the Tiana's Bayou ride that used to be Splash Mountain. But there is some controversy around it.
Yeah, it seems like there's a lot of people seeing it now all put together without any music from the movie. They have, it's all, I think it's one, is it one new song or two? I know it's one for sure at the end that's a brand new song, and I don't know if they play what they play in between. I've watched a ride through, but it kind of seems like it's lacking like a really cohesive story through the whole ride like Splash Mountain had.
Yeah, they didn't follow the movie.
No.
And we've been on lots of rides, Peter Pan, Snow White. I mean, we've been on lots of the rides in the Disney parks, and they usually do follow the movies, so we're not too sure why. People are also saying she's not in any of her iconic dresses.
Yeah.
And they don't have any of the iconic scenes, like their wedding scene and all that. So there is disappointment around that. We have not ridden it, we've just watched it on YouTube. We can't say. I'm sure it's fun and cute and everything else. They're just confusing why they haven't followed the movie and had the villain, Dr.
Facilier. Yeah, Facilier. Yeah. I don't know. The animatronics look incredible.
Oh,
they look absolutely insane. It's funny because you actually realize how dated Splash Mountain was once you see how like amazing these animatronics are.
No, the animatronics are just amazing, and we have to prefix, we love Disney. The first time we were at Disney, Courtney was 6 months old and I was 19.
Yeah.
And our first time was together with my sister, her mom. And so that we've kind of started our Disney journey together.
Yes.
So that's another reason why we thought doing a YouTube channel
would be fun.
And then I did put Scrooge and Daisy in here too, which actually fits really well.
It's perfect. Yeah.
You know, we've all from the beginning have, most people who I've seen doing builds, they're always in the plaza.
Yeah.
And I just wanted that plaza to try and do different things and everything. And when we got the new Tiana stuff, I thought it just worked fantastic in the Glade.
Yeah, it absolutely does.
And those swans are from the Lovely Monsters Star Path.
Yes.
I did most Star Paths, to be honest, when I first started playing. I didn't understand moonstones. I was spending them like mad. Because when you buy a certain bundle, you get a certain amount. I thought they refreshed. I just was spending, and I started the Star Path on the Centennial one. Oh, and look at that streetcar, fantastic!
So amazing.
Anyway, realized I had spent moonstones on the Star Path, got a couple things, and never completed it.
Yeah.
And so I know still I think there's confusion when people start this game because there's just so much when you first start it that
there is a lot.
It's confusing.
Yeah. I did the exact opposite. I started playing in like December 2022 and you were just a few months after me in the spring of 23. And I saved all of my moonstones because I had no idea what it was. I didn't even look at the Star Path. It was like finishing the first Christmas one, I think.
Thanks for joining us today at Sparkle Vision. Hit like and subscribe to see more videos soon. See you next time.